Hi guys, welcome to my second video. It's Carter here, and I'm going to be interviewing my mom today on some questions that I have for her. And this is my mom, Robin. Everyone say hi, Robin, or hi, Mom. All my friends call her Mom.
I don't know why, they just do.
So Mom, today's questionnaires. Question number 1. How did you feel when you first found out I was gay for the first time?
You want me to lie or tell the truth?
Tell the truth.
I was mad as hell. Well, I don't want to say I was mad. I guess I was a little bit upset.
Okay, why were you upset?
Because I guess as a parent, you never picture your child being gay.
Okay. Question number 2. Do you feel like you screwed up as a parent?
Sometimes.
Because why do you feel like you screwed up?
Like maybe if I would have guided you in the right direction, maybe the better direction, things would have been okay.
Did your love change for me when you found out that I was gay?
Absolutely not. You're my kid, and I love you no matter what.
If you were worried at any point in time in your life, was it my social life or yours when you found out I was gay? Like, were you embarrassed?
Explain. Was I embarrassed?
Like, yeah.
At first, I think every parent's embarrassed, yes.
Like, were you embarrassed to have me out in public, or
Maybe like the first couple of times when you were with your first girlfriend. But then after that, it was normal then, to me, anyways. Maybe that's not every parent, but
let's see. Did you know I was gay before I told you I was gay?
I had suspicion. Like when you were probably around 12.
And what did you think? Like,
I guess at first I thought like what every parent thinks, it's just a phase that she's going through. But guess what? At 16, it wasn't a phase anymore.
that's very true. Alright, last question. What were you feeling and how were you feeling when I told you I wanted to be transgender?
I guess I didn't feel any type of way because I always knew from your perspective that you were always you were in the wrong body. You know, and I guess I just accepted it way back when you started dressing like a boy and, you know, wearing jeans all the time, ass sagging, you know. It was just like, it wasn't a no-brainer for me.
No.
Might have been for your dad, but it wasn't for me.
Are you excited to go with me on this journey of becoming transgender?
I'm excited for you. I mean, if that's who you want to be and that's what you want to be, and if that's what makes you happy, then of course. Like I told you, I'll support you no matter what.
How do you feel about, like, when I start my T-shot, that my voice is gonna get deeper and I'm gonna eventually have face hair? How does that make you feel?
I guess I won't know how I feel until we start experiencing at that point in time. You know, with the facial hair. I do wonder though what your voice is going to sound like. Will you sound like your dad? Will you sound like your brother? You know, that's probably, maybe every parent might want to know that. You know, geez, how are they going to sound? Is it going to be like they're a 12-year-old kid with a squeaky little voice? And then next thing you know, it's, "Hi, I'm Carter." You just don't know.
Let's see.
I mean, like I'm back in my grandparents' days, that'd have been a no-no. I mean, you know, being gay or wanting to be transgender, you know. Would they have known that you were gay? No, absolutely not, unless you told them. Will they be dead set against it? I think so. But it's a new day and age. It's the year 2020.
How do you feel about the LGBT community? Like, just in general thoughts of people being gay and...
You are who you are. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're put in... Maybe God put you in a different body for a reason. And maybe that's for you to follow. To follow that. Everyone says, oh, you're going to go to hell if you're gay or if you're a lesbian or transgender. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't agree with that. Because we only have one God. And we should put no other gods before our God.
That's very true.
Now, if he's going to get a wiener, I don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean, but everyone's different, Some people don't want it. Some people do want it. And if that's what they want and that's what makes them happy, go for it. Because I just feel like from the time you were 16 to now, you've just been lying to yourself and to everybody else, about who you are. You're a girl, but yet you're not in the right body. But I think you've known that for a long time. As a parent, it takes a while to accept those things. Just like, I don't know, I love you for who you are. And even if you did have a wiener, it'd just be weird, but it's okay. If that's what you wanted, that's cool, I ain't got no qualms about it. Like I said, I'll go to my grave loving you, whether you're gay, straight, homosexual, transgender. You're my kid. And if God didn't want you to be this way, then he wouldn't have put them thoughts in your head, I don't think.
That's true.
People may disagree, but you're my kid, not theirs.
Alright guys, so if you have any questions about the stuff that we talked about or the questions that I asked my mom, you can go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel.
And if anybody is afraid to tell you their parents, you can always talk to me. I'm always available as well. And there's parents that are not okay with it. A lot of kids have to hide that from their parents. I wouldn't want my child to hide some of that from me. So, I'm Robin, better known as Mama. Anybody ever want to talk? You got anyone to talk to? I'm here. Thanks.
You can definitely add her on Facebook. If you feel like you want to talk to a parent and not me, then I'll give you her information, and she's always available to talk. And later on today, I'll be interviewing my dad on his perspective of these questions. So stay tuned to my next YouTube channel.